Thank you. Tonight's game will be streamed live on Havasu Online TV. You can log on to Facebook and like Havasu Online TV to catch tonight's action as well as other night's sports. You want a laptop? Yeah.
All right, we want to thank you all making it out here for the junior varsity game. Captains are getting ready to do the coin toss right now. As we have the Knights of Lake Havasu versus the Buckeye Hawks. All right, so the Knights are going to receive. And we're underway. Huge shout out to our sponsors: Mud Shark Pasta and Pizza, Accurate Measure Cabinets, Anderson Auto Group, Campbell Ready Mix, Papa John's Pizza, Hilltop LHC, Bradley Ford, Bradley Lincoln, as well as Lonnie Stevens. Beautiful 88 degrees on a cloud-covered day here out at Lee Barnes Field. Hawkeyes getting ready for the kick. Or Hawks getting ready for the kick. There's a kick. That's going to bounce and roll out at about the 28-yard line. There's going to be a flag for that. Ball will be taken on the 35-yard line. We want to thank all of you for joining us. Remember, like, share, subscribe, hit every button you can, depending on the media you're on. We're right now on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitch, Twitter, and Periscope. So the first start of the drive. Knights lining up. 4 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield. Handoff to number 24. 24 coming around the edge. Takes it all the way to the 46-yard line. Great first opening drive by the Knights. Gavin Branch on the carry. You can hear the cheer squad out on this nice cloudy day. First time, long time in Arizona, played in clouds. 1st and 10 on the 46. High snap, hands it off again. Finds a hole in the middle. Carries it all the way up to about the 38-yard line. Flag on the play. Looks like unintentional face mask on the Hawks. So the Knights now moved all the way up to the 34-yard line. Handoff again. This time to number 85. Gain of a few. Gain about 5 on the play. So 2nd and 5. Again, high snap. Hand off into number 24. 24 finding the opening. Another gain of about another 5. About 4 on the play. It's going to be about 3rd and 1. Four wide receivers. One in the backfield. Hands off again. Running game proving strong. Knights get around the corner. Stretches it out to about the 12. See where the placement's going to be. They're going to mark that about actually at the 14. First down. 1st and 10 from the 14. 9 minutes to go, and the Knights are having a very good time out here. Flag on the play. Back in elementary school, a false start on that. I was going to say the first sign of it started to look like a wedgie. So that's going to back the Knights up to about the 19-yard line. High snap again, and this time the Hawks are right there and wrap them up. Lost one on play. Now we're looking at 2nd and 16. Another handoff comes around the corner. Breaks in the secondary. Only one man to beat. Leans forward. Waiting for the signal, and there it is. Touchdown by the Knights. Knights with a successful drive. Really in command of that running game. Put 6 up on the board. Jimmy Caswell is chiming in. Number 71 is center. Dad watching from Hannibal, Missouri. Oh, it's going to be blocked on that one. And up in the air. Thank you for joining us. Jamie, glad you could be here. So again, huge shout out to our sponsors for the station itself, Papa John Pizza, as well as Anderson Auto Group. Knights now looking for the kick. Going to return it back to the 35. He's going to be brought down. So the Hawks for the first time with possession. 7:47 to go in the first quarter. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. Dropping back for the pass, calls his own number, gets past, goes just a few yards forward. About the 36. Second and 8. Handoff again, comes up the middle. Again, only a gain of about 2 on the play. Third and 5, the official call on it. Fumble on the ball, picked up by the quarterback, number 7, and he's actually going to pull a couple more yards out of it with that play. Fourth and 4, gain of about 1 on the fumble. High snap, hands it off. He's going to bowl his way all the way up, just past the first down. Drops back again, just gets off the shuttle pass in time. Able to get back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Officially gain of 1 on the play. Takes his own number again. Makes it almost to the 50 where he's met with a bunch of Knights that bring him back down on the other side. They're going to mark it on the 50 though. So it's going to be about 3rd and 5. Drops back, gets the shuttle pass off. And number 14 is going to take it to the 39-yard line. It's going to be another first down for the Hawks. Hawks with 4 wide receivers, one in the backfield, taking a look, throws it, catches him on the run. And the Hawks with another first down, taking it all the way to the 20. Going to be officially marked at the 17-yard line. Another handoff, 6, cuts that outside. Comes around the corner and just going to get stopped right about at the 1-yard line. Officially first down, ball at the 1. Knights getting ready on defense. Buck spreading it out. 4 wide receivers, hands to the inside, and he's going to fall forward. And number 4, not even losing balance, crosses the end zone. So the Hawks now looking to take the lead by 1 with the extra point here. Play being called in. And there's the kick. And that's going to get a hand on it as well. So it's all tied up. Hawks and Knights, 6 apiece. Here with 4:01 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back after this. We're Havasu Online TV. Technician just lowered the camera a little bit to highlight the cheer squad. There's JV cheer squad out there. Screamed her sister's in the middle. Easy to tell she's the one with the black leg brace on because she was not walking a few days ago. But here comes the kickoff. And that's going to be a deep kick, and that's going to barely roll into the end zone. That was going to get scary there for a little bit. Again, huge shout out to our sponsors of tonight's game, Anderson Auto Group, Campbell Ready Mix, Papa John's Pizza, Hilltop, Bradley Automotive, Mud Shark Pizza and Pasta, Accurate Measures, as well as somewhere in the mix. He gets bumped out once in a while, Lonnie Stevenson. Glad to have them all on board huge supporters of Knights football as well as Havasu Online TV. This time, 2 wide outs. Looks like he's got the tight end ready for a blocking pattern. Running back there, hands it off to 24 again, and this time the Hawks are now just zeroed in. Number 70 just taking him down. Loss of 2 on the play. Knights now with 4 wide receivers out, 1 in the backfield. This has been the formation they've seen the most success in. Hands off again to 24. Tries to go around, but again, the Hawks just swarming on that line. Only a gain of 1 is going to put them at 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 from right alongside the 19. Well, thank you all for joining us. Remember, like, share. If you've got a Knights fan out there, or you know someone who's a Hawks fan, let them know that they can catch it here on Havasu Online TV. High snap goes over his head, falls on, no, almost whistled dead by the white hat. That might have been the only thing that saved 85 from what could have been disaster, as that ball tried to squirm out even when he tried to grab it again. So off comes the offense and on comes the punting unit. Gonna be going for the punt way back in the end zone. That's going to be a lot of yards coverage. 1:57 to go on the clock. Knights were only 3 and out on this one. Snap, it's calls on number. He's going to try to run it out. Trying to get the distance, not going to get there. Just barely back to the line of scrimmage. That was a lot of yards to make up. So the Knights surprisingly turned the ball over to the Hawks on the 25-yard line. So the Knights now find themselves back up against the red zone. Number 7 looks deep, hits the slant pass, hits it. Keep you on his feet. Number 11 staying with it. And is going to dive forward. No. The official is going to say that he stepped out at the 4. Officially stepped out at the 4-yard line. So the Hawks able to strike quickly there. Number 7 for the Hawks getting the call in. Handoff again, and that's going to run right through. Waiting for the official signal, and there. No, looks like they're saying. It's bad when everyone in the booth goes, "What happened?" No one knows exactly what happened there, but they flew the play over again. Almost got him on that one. Gets past. Fell the wrong direction, but there goes the signal. They're going to say he broke the plane of the goal. I guess that was a 2-point conversion? I guess that was a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, but we never saw the signal for the touchdown go up. So it's now 14-6. Yeah, even our own scorekeeper here put 14 question mark. Our scorekeeper saw nothing. The board scorekeeper saw nothing. I'm sitting there with the camera person. We saw no signal. We just saw him get back up, quickly get to the line, and go for it again. We thought that, literally the quote up here was, "What happened?" So it looks like the Hawks with a very quiet touchdown, and the Hawks now ahead by 8. And there's the kick. Again, bounces right this time into the hands of number 83, who cuts to the or 23 cuts the inside. He'll slip up with a foot there. He's down at the 32. So the Knights looking to hopefully bounce back after that play. The refs hopefully will give us a couple more signals. .124 left on the clock. Four wide receivers. Great snap there, hands it off, but right there again the Hawks wrap up number 24 before he can go further. Gain of 1 on the play. What originally was getting the Knights gains of 7 and 8 now are having those cut right in half. Just officially now under a minute to go in the first quarter. Knights again with a 4 wide receiver set. Again, keeps his own ball this time. Runs right into the arms of number 34 for the Hawks and is brought down. Another short gain. Third and 6 on the official measurement. 20 seconds to go. Knights, they're going to let the time run out. So the first quarter comes to a wrap as the Knights trail the Buckeye Hawks 6-14. We'll be back after this. All right, start of the second quarter. Knights 3rd and 6. Looking to advance it here. Again, handoff cuts to the inside. This time only a gain of about 2. So it's going to be 4th and 6. 4th and 4. See what the Knights do this time. Last time they tried for a fake kick. This time it looks like they're just going to go for it. Timeout officially called. Havasu didn't like what they saw line up there. So again, we'll be back. It's still the start of the second quarter. Knights versus Hawks, 14-6.
No one knows. He's in his own world tonight.
So out from the timeout, 4th and 4. Knights with 2 men in the backfield. Handoff again, trying to make the hole. That's going to be a measurement, depending on who he gets the ball placed. Already having the signal. Yep, signal already first down. So the Knights changing up the offense a little bit. Put 2 men in the backfield. Split the defender's attention. Hawks still leading by 8. Now back to the 4 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield. The Hawks have seemed to be dialed into this one. Handoff again. And again, right there, number 24 wrapped up a 3rd time. Barely able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Got a gain of 1. Knights coming back to the line again. 24 having a busy night for himself. Lined up in the backfield again. Handoff once again, fakes it this time. Goes for the screen. Number 84 takes it. About a gain of 13 on the play. That's how the Knights need to shake things up. Keep them guessing. They were already expecting 24. It was honestly looking exhausted. Cheer squad trying to get the crowd riled up. So the Knights in the huddle, which is rare to see. The Knights usually don't have a huddle. Usually have the calls ready to come in. Trying to change things up a little bit. Again, wide receiver set, one man in the backfield. This time looks, and the line just collapses as number 36 and number 23 for the Hawks just come through and bury the quarterback. Official spot's going to be at the 48. Knights now looking at about a 10, or 2nd and 18. Knights back up to the line. A lot of area to cover up here. Swing pass out to 22. His feet just got out from underneath him. So 3rd and 16, 3rd and 18. Knights at the 48. It's a lot of yardage to cover. Looking to get on the other side of the 31. Wide receiver set. Looking deep. Gets it out this time. Good on the run. Can't do it. So now 4th and 8 or 4th and 18 from the 48. The kicking unit coming out for the Knights. So there's a whistle. Punting team on their first one tried to fake it. Second one, not that successful of a punt. This one gets some air underneath it, gets a little spin. That's going to take a Havasu bounce, be picked up at the 25. Gets through the line, still on his feet. Brought down at about the 33-yard line. So 7:45, we're changed downs. It's the Hawks still leading the Knights 14-6. We'll be back after this. We're Havasu Online TV. So second quarter, Hawks take over at the 33-yard line. Handoff to number 6. Brought down after a gain of about 4. You can hear the cheer squad cheering in the background. Trying to get this home team riled up for the Knights. 7:14 to go. Looking for the pass, looks deep. Incomplete pass, trying to make it to number 13. Unable to make the connection. So 3rd and 6. Goes for the pass. 68's chasing, gets the shuttle pass off. And brought down after a gain of about 2 That was a foot race between the quarterback and number 68 for the Knights. Ball officially spotted on the 39. Long fourth down. And looks like the Hawks are keeping their offense in. Believing they can move the ball, that difference. Man in motion, hands it off, and there's a hole. And sure enough, the Hawks pull in. Still turning those legs before 68 finally brings down number 6. 84 with the assistants there holding on to him to allow 68 to come in and put him down. But number 6 drug the Knights to the 48-yard line. First down for the Hawks. Hawks right now, 4 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield. We see that set up in the Knights multiple times, but the Hawks are looking to go for a pass, and they go deep. Almost hit him in stride. Just saw him just bobble that little bit. .633 to go. Hawks almost at the 50. And for the Hawks offense, that's pretty much where they start knocking on the door of the Knights. Knights trailing by 8. Gets a snap. Rolls around. Just out of his reach. That's a little.
Just get 2. No.
Gets the block. Number 7 comes around. And is going to get knocked out of bounds by number 30 of the Knights. Back to fourth down. Fourth and 5. Last time the Hawks kept their offense in and they were able to get it. And sure enough, the Hawks are keeping their offense in. We've seen the Hawks have success on this. 3 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield. Fakes it. Oh, got a flag on the play. Went for it all. Gonna have to see what we had there. Might have had a holding call. As the referees decide, is it going to be a shakaroonie or is it going to be a papadilla from Papa John's? Yeah, we just saw about shakaroonie right there. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. Knights now with the first down at the 47. So the Knights get a breath of fresh air as they're able to stop the Hawks on that drive. Now hoping to turn around and even it up here before halftime. 6:14 to go. Second quarter brought to you by Anderson Automotive and Papa John Pizza, official sponsors of Havasu Online TV, bringing you quality high school sports from Lake Havasu. Anywhere and anywhere we can. Hand off to number 24. And he's going to turn it around. He's still on his feet. He's going to turn that into a gain of about 8. Now the Knights are starting to get the Hawks guessing again, mixing up the passes and the runs. That opens up a lot of field for number 24. Second and 2. Moving some people around on that. Only second and 2. Clock's running. 5:30 to go. Got the door shut on that one, but a little hesitation. Stutter step opened it wide open for number 24 to put an extra 5 on the board. That's going to be first down from the 41. Knights in their traditional junior varsity setup. Low snap, hands it off to 24 again. This is where 24 gets wrapped up. Gain of 0 on the run. Second and 10. Calls coming in. Nice junior varsity teams. Starting to look a little bit winded. You can see them taking the deep breaths. The Hawks defense lining up. Already you can see some of them gearing in, looking at 24. Gets a small hole, but right there you see 70 and 74 just teed right off when they saw him hand the ball off to him. Third and a long 6. Right now would be a great time to see a screen pass for the Knights if they could pull it off. I think they're going to try to give it to number 24 again, try to get him to punch it up the middle. Fast jump, got the pass off though to number 88. And wrapped up, maybe a gain of about 2 on the play. Ball's officially marked on the 35. 4th and 4. Got 4th and 4 when the Hawks had it. They were able to pull it off. Plays put in. Knights are going to keep the offensive unit out there. 4th and 4, hoping to pull this out. Calls his own number, runs up, and leans into it. Great job by number 74 of hooking that ankle. First down, ball on the 30-yard line. Great second effort there by the quarterback. He felt the ankle get grabbed, and he jumped with it. Knights lining up, a little more energy in their step there on the lineup. 4 wide receivers. '85 calls his number again and gets wrapped up in the backfield by 16. Brings him straight down. 16 puts him down, 36 picks him up. That's going to be second and now 21. Oh, gracious spot there. We're even hearing that up here in the booth mention it's not 21. They're going to make that second and about 18. Could have had him back even further. Looking deep, gets the pass. Not able to get it to number 88. Pass incomplete. .102 left on the official clock. 3rd and 16. Knights with a lot of yards to make up to get this tied up before we go into half. But they have plenty of time to do it. Four wide receivers, one in the backfield. 1:02 to go. 3rd and 16. Dropping back, has the time, gets the pass off, completes it, and it pops up calling the timeout. Good call there by the receiver. Pulls it down. Now we're all of a sudden 1st and 10 on the 19. All that did was eat 7 seconds off the clock. We thought he called the timeout. Guess he didn't. 24 stays up, rolls to the outside, bobbles the ball, and that's going the Hawks' direction. Just as he went to turn around the corner, all of a sudden the ball comes out of his hands. And now with 34 seconds to go, the Hawks take over. Knights had nothing but daylight there. Just a mishandling of the ball. So the Hawks with 34 seconds to go. The Knights sideline gets quiet. Knights spread out the offense. Looking to go deep, looking for a pass, has the time. 82 puts the chase on. Throws it, connected to number 4. Number 4 brought down by number 21 of the Knights. And timeout's been called by the Hawks. First and 10 from the 37 for the Hawks. Great job by our Knights junior varsity cheer squad. As the text says, especially the one in the middle. She's a little biased. .24 seconds to go. I'm convinced that's the only reason my technician actually comes and works the board, so she can see the cheer squad. Looks, fakes it, has daytime. 45 has him on the run. Gets it right out just at the last second. Kept out of the reach of the Knight to have the time go off at 16 seconds to go. At the 43-yard line. .43-yard line. 2nd and 5. There's the snap. Looking deep. Tries to connect to the outside. Spins back to the inside. And turns it around. And sure enough is going to get into the end zone with only 4 seconds to go. The Knights were expecting him to roll to the outside. Instead rolled in. And got the touchdown. So the Hawks move up with 2 seconds left in the half. 20-6. As we've seen all the time with high school sports, though, first half could mean one thing, second half can mean another. Knights being down by just 14 are not going to end it here by any shot in imagination. There's the place, there's the kick, and that one's off center as well. So the Knights are going to get the ball back with 2 seconds to go. All right, that cheer brought to you by Anderson Auto Group, proud sponsor of all Lake Havasu High School sports. So as they get ready to get the kickoff, 2 seconds to go. Kick with the Havasu bounce again, picks it up, clock's running. Buzzer's off, trying to get through. 24 dragging him all the way to the 40. Great return by number 24, but that's the official end of the half. As the Knights find themselves at 6, the Hawks 20. We'll be back after halftime. Go ahead, grab yourself a soda, a snack. Concession stands open down here for some of the best nachos this side of the Mississippi and the Colorado and the Pacific Ocean. But we'll be back after this. It's Knights 6, Hawks 20, halftime underway. We'll be back after this.
Your halftime score, Buckeye 20, Lake Havasu 6. Thank you to our volunteer chain gang for helping work tonight's football game. Thanks to our trainer, Andrea Allen, for keeping our athletes healthy during the year, as well as providing medical assistance to both teams in tonight's game. Lake Havasu High School Athletics and the Booster Club would like to thank the following sponsors. Please help support our sponsors with your support in business. Campbell Ready Mix, Lake Havasu Family Eye Care, Lakeside Orthopedics, Salmon and Associates, Elk Lodge number 2399, Coral Ridge Dental, Accurate Measures, Anderson Auto Group, Premier Title Agency, Agave Physical Therapy, the Lewis Team, Lake Havasu Marina, Havasu Pest Control, Air Control AC, Mud Shark Pizza and Pasta, River Valley Windows, Ohana Poke Bowl, Ani Stevenson Loan Depot, Bradley Ford Chevy, Southwest Ears, Nose, and Throat, Cornerstone Family Healthcare, Havasu Turf Pros, Hilltop Community Church, Arizona Desert Dermatology, River Action Landscaping, and Custom Counters and Wood Specialty. Bradley Auto Group, your friends and neighbors serving our community for over 25 years. Bradley Auto Group is a proud sponsor of Lake Havasu High School Athletics.
All right, that's the official wrap-up for halftime. They've already done the warm-up as the Buckeye Hawks find themselves ahead of the Knights, 20-6. We're getting ready to start up the third quarter. Buckeye will be the one receiving on this one, as the Knights won the toss last time, though they deferred. The Hawks deferred, and talk about a great time to do that. The Hawks have been in full control of the ball, going both directions. The Knights started out looking strong and have struggled. Knights calling on the running duties of number 24 repeatedly. The Hawks have begun to shadow him. So last quick conference between the coaches as they get ready to go out. Now, of course, this is high school ball. This is junior varsity high school football, and we know, as we watched multiple times, just because the score is 6-20 right now does not mean at the end of the fourth quarter that's what it's going to be, because the tide can turn very quickly in a high school football game. Coach Thompson giving the last minute request and sends them out there. Number 85, pulling really triple duty here. We've seen him as the punter, we've seen him as the place kicker, we've seen him as the quarterback. Getting his team ready, as this kickoff's going to set the stage. Second half action brought to you by all the sponsors you see in the bottom right-hand side of your screen. And there's the kick. Going to be taken at the 15. Number 4 trying to cut it to the outside. Gets wrapped up right away by number 24 of the Knights. Gavin Riggs on that wrap up right there. So now the Knights find themselves on defense. Cheer squad trying to rally up the home team. First possession of the half for the Hawks. Three wide receivers at the bottom screen, one up top. Keeps his own number. Gets tackled in the backfield by number 68 and 24. 24 tried to bring him down, has a towel. Trying to get the towel back to number 7. He's got someone's towel. No clue who it is. Oh, tried to get to number 7, couldn't get to him. But wrapped him up. Number 68 also wrapped him up on top of him. Second and 14, so the Knights defense showing a little fire that they were lacking in the last round. Two and two with one in the backfield. There's a snap, looking deep, put pressure on, and is going to overthrow him. 23 also tried to get in there, but could not get it to number 11 of the Hawks. So now third and 14, and the Knights are showing some fire. Don't know what Coach Thompson and the other staff said to him during halftime, but it might have worked. Snap, looking for the pass again. Hits an outside one to number 11, but brought down at the 28-yard line. Nike, that's a 26. And the referee's going to split it down the middle. 28. 28 with the first call was correct. Should be fourth. Fourth and 14. And the first time we've seen in a long time the punting unit for the Hawks. They usually kept the offense out there. Shuffling around. Snap, there's the kick. Oh, bobble, 23 then falls on it. Went right through his hands. Ball on the 47 for the Knights. And the Knights take over. Great field possession. Keep him 3 and out. Second half brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, Hilltop LLC, Bradley Automotive, Mud Shark Pizza and Pasta, Accurate Measures, The Anderson Auto Group, Lonnie Stevenson, and Campbell Ready Mix. Number 12 bobbled it, picked it up, calls his own number. It's going to turn it into a first down. What could have been a huge loss on a botched snap. Picks it up and runs with it. First down, ball on the 43. There's official placement. Chain gains moving in their chains. They're trying to drag the first chain. Yep, come on, pulling it along. There you go. We do appreciate our chain gang. So again, number 12. Hands it off, keeps his own number again. Cuts to the inside, this time wrapped up. Only a gain of about 5. Gain of 5 on the play. So now officially almost 9 minutes to go. 9 seconds. That would have been a short quarter. 9 minutes to go. Knights trying to move the ball successfully downfield were able to stop the Hawks on their first possession. Now looking to put some points on the board if they can get to the red zone. Number 24 call then just wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. 76 picks him up. Or 36, I'm sorry. 36 and 74 just seemed to have the job assignment. If 24 runs towards the ball, they run towards him. Third and 5. Knights wanting to cross over the line here. Get that first down. Keep the momentum going. Snap. Pass gets it off to 88. And 88's dragging some Hawks with him. Caught it at the 30. Dragged Hawks 5 more yards with him. And that's exactly what the Knights needed as they moved the chains. Ball officially on the 25. Reception at the 30. And number 8 just dragged them with him. Snap handoff to number 24. He ducked under the 1, but right there, 36 wraps him up. Loss of 1. That's going to be a battle we see over and over again. 70, 36, and 71 against number 24 of the Knights. He ducked under 70, but got wrapped up by 36. 2nd and 11. Keeps his number again. They bid on 24, but number 1 caught 12 as he's rushing through. He's hoping to see daylight. Now we'll be looking at 3rd and 10. Third and 10 from the 25. Knights need to get the first down here. Pressure's on the quarterback, and he gets pushed down by 36. As he's going to go for the play. Great play there by 36, getting through the line. 4th and 10 from the 25. And number 12 is going to have a talk with the coach on what the plan is. Coach sends it in. Knights confidently going to the line. They've got a good feeling about this one. 4th and a long yardage. Looks deep, goes for the pass, and overthrows number 88. So that's going to be turnover on down. The Hawks take over at the 32-yard line. We're here at the third quarter. Hawks 20, Knights 6. We'll be back after this. Hawks back at the line. Shotgun formation, handoff right through the line, wrapped up by number 88 and number 21 of the Knights. Number 6 with a gain of about 6. Five minutes to go left in the third quarter. 3 wide receivers, handoff to number 6. That's going to be a fumble. Miscommunication by number 7 and number 6. Ball hits the ground, and 88 wraps it up. That is exactly the break in the action the Knights needed. So turnover on a fumble. As the Knights regroup, and you hear the fans getting rallied up for him. Knights starting this possession just about where they left off the last one on the turnover and downs. Looking to move this ball into the end zone. Number 12 calls his own number. Gain of about 3 on the play. They're going to make that at the 30. Gain of about 4. Knights bench nice and quiet. The stands quiet, eager to see the Knights get this in the end zone. Has been since the very first drive of the Knights that they've had to score. There's a pass out to 88. 88 just bobbles it, can't get it. Low ball. Cheer squad trying to get that team riled up. Trying to get the fans into it. Number 12 calls his number again. No. Hand off to number 24, who is just wrapped up like a Christmas package. Flags on the play. Waiting for the call. Personal foul. Face mask on the Hawks. That's going to be a 15-yarder. So really the biggest advance in the Knights offense was the personal foul on this drive. Question is, at 1st and 10 from the 18, now in the red zone, can the Knights take advantage of the penalty? Keeps his number again, runs to the corner. It's going to take it to about the 15, no, about to the 10. Now it looks like they're going to mark it at the 11. Second and 3. That quarterback option right now working well for number 12. Possibly going to open up for a difference between him and number 24, running it forward from here. And still remember the air pass to number 88, an option as well. That time he hands it off to 24. 24 able to take it, only a gain of about 2. So it's going to be about 3rd and 1. No, our tech event hasn't become that advanced where we have the yellow line on there. It actually is just the marker for the soccer field. So 3rd and 1. Knights needing to punch it through to get to 4 extra downs to work this slowly into a touchdown. Calls his own number. Great block by number 24 there. Cuts to the inside. They're trying to signal touchdown, but not quite there. Literally right at that end. On the 1-yard line. And they put the tip of that nose right on the 1. So the Knights within striking distance. Number 12 has the ability to run that in. Difference between him and number 24, both an option. The front line of the Knights doing great. Tyler Caswell definitely throwing up the blocks from right there. 24 comes in and dives forward. And we've got the official signal. The Knights are on the board again. They take it 20-12. Very important extra point play here. Number 12 shaking up on the play. Trainer out there trying to make sure number 12's all right. It's just the desert. And just because we had clouds, it is 84 degrees out there. At 7:30 at night. Making sure their hydration's around. And even see the referees getting hydrated as well. 1:43 to go. This third quarter action brought to you by Accurate Measures, Anderson Auto Group, Campbell Ready Mix, Papa John's Pizza, Hilltop LHC, Bradley Automotive, Mud Shark Pizza and Pasta, Also Lonnie Stevens and Campbell Ready Mix. So as number 12 comes out on his power, and the hydration staff for Lake Havasu High School comes off the field. Looks like the Knights are going to go for a 2-point conversion. That's exactly what they're going for. Looking to bring it up to hopefully to 14 to 20. 85 in there on the snap. Keeps it, goes around, trying to get to the corner, tosses it up, and oh, broken up by number 11 of the Hawks. Tried to get it over everyone to number 88. Couldn't do it as number 11 for the Hawks went up, chased the ball, and batted it out. But the Knights still able to get on the board. Now trailing 20 to 12. We'll be back after this. It's Knights action here at Lee Barnes Field. All right. 1:43 to go. Third quarter action. Knights back on the board. When 2 quarters without, almost a full 2 quarters without a score. And there's the kick. And that's going to roll out. So ball is going to be spotted at the 35. .143 still on the clock. Again, huge shout out to our corporate sponsors of the station. Papa John's Pizza, as well as Anderson Automotive. If you're looking for a new car, definitely contact the Anderson Auto Group. If you are looking for an opportunity of not cooking dinner, definitely give a call to Papa John's Pizza, where they have so many options for you to eat and take part in. Whether it be the shakaroni, which is their extra large pepperoni, papadillas for you personally, for those almost liking a miniature pizza sandwich. And there's a handoff, and he just keeps on going. It took number 23 to run forward to stop him. Looked like they tackled him about at the 37, and he walked to the 40. Both teams just carrying the defenders on both sides. Officially 2nd and 5 on the 40. If 23 came in with the hit, he'd still be walking. Keeps his own number. Number 7 goes to the inside. That's going to be a first down. Gain of about 6 on the play. And huge shout out, because I'm sure he's watching as well. Huge shout out to Brian Hansen, my color commentator and fellow man on the mic. Get better soon, my friend. We miss you up here in the booth. Shotgun. Out to number 14, who's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. No, they're going to give him a gain of about 2 on the play. Generous spot by the officials. Generous spot by the officials. That's just my kind of way of saying, no, I don't think it was that much. Brian would be teasing me about that right now. Yeah, kind way of saying, wow, that was too nice, guys. But see, now they're having the standoff. Brian would be talking about the standoff right there. Yep, there's the argument. And nope, that's it for the quarter. As we're going to pick up the ball and move it. Fourth quarter action coming up after this.
Hey, hey, what do you say, purple and gold. Last time, hey, hey, what do you say, purple and gold. Let's go, guys!
So as we get down to it, 12 minutes to go. Just want to tell Dorothy, Max saying go Darian from Gigi and Grandpa in Georgia. Thanks for watching. And is going to get there around and be dragged down at about the 15-yard, oh, sorry, the 25-yard line. All right, so officially 11:50 on the clock. Hawks lining up after a huge gain in momentum starting off the fourth quarter. Dropping back, chased out of the pocket by 68. Grabs the ankle and pulls him down. 68 wins that foot race with number 7. So the Hawks now using the clock to their advantage. Barbara Cruz saying go Knights all the way from Weston, Florida. Thank you for joining us. Junior Varsity trying to get this even back on the board. 2nd and 17 from the 35. Hand off to number 22. Number 22 walks back in. He's going to be pulled down by 24, but pulled forward, adding a couple yards to the play. Ball's going to be marked at about the 32. Third and 14 officially from the 32. Number 7 ready to take the snap. 6 in the backfield. 4 wide receivers. And he's looking. He goes to the air. And we're waiting to see the call. Yep, that's going to be called a catch to the 25-yard line. 4th and 7 officially on the measurement. And Hawks, keeping with tradition, are going to keep the offensive unit out there. Timeout, and it's going to be timeout by Buckeye. They didn't like what they were seeing there. So we'll be back after this. It's 10:05 to go. We're Havasu Online TV live from Lee Williams Field. Lee Barnes. Lee Williams, I'm now in Kingman. What do you know? I'm teleporting. Talk to you soon.
Knights, go! There's a time out, so shout it out, go, go! Knights, go! There's a time out, so shout it out, go, go! Knights, go! Let's go, Knights!
All right, so 10:05 to go. There's a snap. Number 7 rolling around. 4th down, and is going to complete it to number 11, who dances around and gets wrapped up at the 8-yard line. They're going to spot that at the 9. Some of the fans starting to wonder about a false start. No official false start. First and goal at the 9-yard line. Knights need to buckle down and stop them here. Had him at 4th and 4. 4 wide receivers. Man in motion. Hands it off to number 6. Number 6 past number 31. Trying to push it in, and he's going to be stopped at about the 2-yard line. No official spot's going to be at the 5. Nope, now they move it back in for the 4. They're like playing tic-tac-toe. Quick handoff to number 6, who just runs that one straight in. Bounces off of number 68 for the Knights, but doesn't go down. So 26-12, 8:50 to go here in the... 8:59 to go here in the 4th quarter. And the Hawks lining up again for the 2-point conversion. Looks back, calls his own number, wraps around, signals the end zone, and hits him. Bullet of a shot for the 2-point conversion. So the Knights 12, Hawks 28. We'll be back after this. We're Havasu Online TV live from Lee Barnes Field. So the Hawks 28, Knights 12. There's the kickoff. 4th quarter. Goes over the head. And that's going to stop at about the 4, so he's going to have to pick it up. 23 gets breaking 1 tackle, 2 tackles. Brought down finally at the 15-yard line. Just got over his head, but didn't carry to the end zone. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from, nope, he's motioning to the 16. Nope, 15, he can't decide. Nope, now he's motioning to the 14. It's going to be officially spotted now at the 15. And this is why we wonder why the refs can't decide between the shakaruni, the papadilla, or the meats. And that's what they're talking about right now. They're getting hungry. Of course, we hear also part of the cheer staff is getting hungry too. And that's going to be crazy. Do not have cheerleaders go hungry. Some parents should remember to feed their kids before the game, i.e. me. So 4 wide receivers. Number 12 calls his own number again, but he's going to be wrapped up. But tries to turn around the other direction. Does pull a couple extra yards out of it. Gain of about 1 on the play. Nope, going to make it 2. 8:20 on the clock. In the huddle discussing it. Knights trailing by 16. In the shotgun. Looking deep. Oh! Batted down by number 23. Just put his hand up just at the right time. Right as that was released and brought it straight down. That was officially a defense deny. Incomplete pass going to stop the clock. 3rd and 8 from the 17. This Hawks defense has been able to adjust to everything the Knights have thrown at them. Snap, looking deep, goes, throws it again. And that one's going to outdistance number 22. So now 4th and 8 from the 17. And it looks like the punting unit for the Knights is coming out. We saw from the end zone where they tried to fake this. Looks like they're missing a person out there. 21 scrambling to get out there before the clock expires. The official even with his hands up in the air. There's the snap. And again, throws for a fake. No. Turns it into a punt the last minute. Gets a Havasu bounce. He touched it.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry, I got even excited on that one. You saw the contact with the foot there. And now they're going to call it down. That should be, honestly, a touchdown for Havasu. Contact was made by the Hawk. So the Hawks with a gift on that one from the officials. Even though they still have the Knights trailing. $7:15 to go on the clock. 2nd and 7 from, 2nd and 5 from the 42. Officially heard the refs change the spot. Kind of saying that back and forth on other times. In the shotgun. Hands it off to 22. 22 breaks a tackle in the backfield and brings it forward for another gain of about 2 on the play. So that's going to be 3rd, and it looks like a long 3. Third and 3 from the 44. Man in motion. Hands off to 6. 6 with the first down and runs out the sidelines. That's going to stop the clock. 6:06 on the clock. Now the Hawks into night territory, 1st and 10 from the 48. High snap, hands it off again. This time number 6 is going to get wrapped up back and forth. 82 and 7 getting a little heated there. A little push and shove, a little extracurricular. They're going to have that flag thrown. Interesting to see which one that goes to. Saw 63 give 82 a little extra bump. So we'll have to see exactly what's called. That looks like it's 82 going to be called on it. Conversation with the official. Talking to the coaches. Animated, whatever the situation is. Everyone's waiting to see what's exactly called. The Knights are already backing up. I think we're going to get a personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Knights. That's going to be an extra 15. Not something the Knights needed. But as we saw, a lot of bumping and heated emotions there in that little bit. Number 7 kept it, ran right behind everybody. Everyone bought that number 6 had that one. And number 7 finds the hole, gaining for another 12. Steps out of bounds, stopping the clock, 5:35 to go. At the 18-yard line. Hawks spreading out along the field. There's the snap. And number 22 wrapped up by 21. Brought down. At the 14-yard line. 2nd and 6. 5:10 on the clock. Plenty of time for the Hawks to possibly walk this one in again. Number 7 coming in with the play. Quickly gives it to him, and the Hawks approaching the line. Knights deep in their red zone looking to stop them. Hawks spread the field wide. Tries to get a jump on it and hook him up. 84 able to grab the ankle of number 22 with the assist from 21 of the Knights. Short gain. 3rd and 5 from the 13. Hawks spread the offense out wide again. Number 17 in motion. Hands off to number 6 and the Knights now. The Knights able to zero in, but we've got Laundry on the field. Multiple flags thrown on that one. .356 with the Knights looking to try to stop them. Penalty is declined. 4th down, 4th and 5. Knights looking to make the stop here to get the ball back. Spreading out looking deep, trying to find someone. Pocket breaks down, trying to point to get them to go, to get them to bite. Shuttle pass, and he drops it. Not able to get it off to number 19. Turnover on down, so the clock's going to stop with 3:12 to go. So that cheer brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Because the one in the center, she looks like she would eat a Shaq-a-Rooney. She looks like she could dunk on Shaq. I don't know why I'm getting hit by my technician. It's my own daughter. I could say she could dunk on Shaq if I can. Handoff. Brings it to the 17. There's the snap. Looking to hit. No, hits. Oh, number 3 just bobbles it right out of his hands. .230, 3rd and 7 from the 17. Goes for the pass again. Number 11 plucks it out of the sky. Trying to find the corner. It's tiptoes. It stays in. And there's going to be laundry on that one too, as number 12 hit him after he crossed into the end zone. That'll be assessed on the kick. Plus number 12 might be done for the night on that hit. Touchdown signal, personal foul. We'll have to find out. So 2:18 to go. Hawks 34, Knights 12. Keeps his own number, trying to run it around. Gets to the corner. There's going to be a flag on that one. That's going to be taunting, I think. Yep. Nope, holding. Holding on the offense. They're going to back that one up and do it again. Holding on the Hawks. Replay of the extra point. Passes it in. That's going to bounce off the chest of number 24. So Knights 12, Hawks 34, 2 minutes 10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Well, they have been cheering for us at the end of downs.
Purple and gold. Nice. Let's play. Purple and gold. Nice. Let's play. Purple and gold. Nice. Let's play.
So you see now the kicking team from the personal foul kicking from the 45 of the Knights. Knights 2 minutes 10 seconds to put more points on the board. .23 catches it at the 5, trying to come around. 2 players to beat. Wrapped up by number 40, it looked like, for the Hawks. So they're going to start this one 1st and 10 at the 20. 2 minutes to go. So great exercise for both teams to try the 2-minute offense and the 2-minute defense. Nothing to lose here. There's a snap. Handoff to number 24. Number 24 breaks tackle, turns it back inside. Blocked by the quarterback. It's going to turn out still going. 2 men to beat. Tries to get on the inside. Still going. There's an out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds and he knew it. The call back at the 24. But great second and third effort. That foot just dragged out. Everyone was psyched up thinking that was a touchdown. Great job by the Hawks there just to drag him outside enough to think that foot bopped out of bounds. And he knew it when it happened. Still went to the end zone. Wait for the whistle, but never stop. 1:42 to go. Knights in shotgun formation. There's the snap. Hands off to number 30. Number 30 trying to stride it all the way in. We've got a little extracurricular activity on that one. But no laundry. Ref signal for the clock to continue rolling. There's a snap, looking deep, goes to the end, tries to the corner, can't get it. There's a flag on the play, probably going to be pass interference. So the 104 pass interference call is going to put that again within striking territory for the Knights. Ball at the 10-yard line. First and goal from the 10. 4 wide receivers. Hand off to 24. No, yep, hand off to 24. Cuts back inside and gets it. So 24 pulls in the touchdown. Knights showing they're not done yet. 34-18. Knights look like they're going for the 2-point conversion. Twelve and 24 set up. Hand off to 24 again, and he's going to be wrestled down back about the 10. So it's going to be 34-18. Knights now kicking it off. Good 2-minute offense there, done by the Knights. This is Havasu Online TV, live from Lee Barn Fields. We'll be back for the last minute of the Knights versus the Hawks JV action. So as they're trying to set that they not set the ball on the tee, they're going for an onside kick easily here. Ball not on the tee, so they're trying to get it to bop the 10 yards. The officials sending signals to each other. And it looks like the official says that he wanted to back the ball up a little bit. So he does, still not having it on the tee. So that front line of the Hawks looking to swoop down and scoop it up when it goes past the 10. So there's the roll. It's fair ball. Only made it the 9 yards though, but there was contact. And the Knights recover. It was touched by number 16, it looked like. So just proof that the refs do understand that if the ball is touched, it is live, i.e. throw back to that punt that was touched. Not bitter. That still could change a game, though. So the defense for Hawks coming out quickly. Knight snapping the ball. Number 12 looking. He's in trouble. Airs it out. Gets it to 85. You hear the fans erupting. Knights back in striking territory again. Snap, hands off to number 24. 24 out of the grip of 74. Tries to cut back in. Gets brought down. So again, this is where you practice that 2-minute offense. Looks like timeout's been called by the Knights. This is Havasu Online TV with the most exciting 36 seconds of football you're going to see. Brought to you by Anderson Automotive Group and Papa John's Pizza and a very tired technician crew that's ready to call it a day.
Time out, so shout it out, yell go. Knights go.
All right, so here is where possibly that Knights would have an extra 6 here, making it a 10-point game. There's a snap. Ducks under, in trouble. Cuts to the inside, not able to find anyone. Going to be a timeout again called. Second and 5 from the 11. Third and 1 from the 11. As I said, if that call had been given the way of the Knights, they'd have a 10-point game right now. Touchdown would possibly pull it within 4. So a lot closer game than the score even gives it, which maybe we see a second onside kick by the Knights. .27 seconds to go. This being both JV teams, looking forward to seeing both these teams grow over the next couple of years. And there's a snap, looks deep, trying to hit the corner. Number 3 just out of his reach. Not able to catch up to it. 22 seconds on the clock, 4th and 1. Now the question is, do you go for the score? Do you go for the 1 yard? Brian would be here saying you go for it all. I'd be telling him he's crazy. Knights lining up. .12 and 24 in the backfield. 85 and 88 on the ends. They're going to hand it off. 24 is going to pull it around, trying to get to the corner, and he does. Little skip step there. Kept him out of the reach of the defender. Waiting to see what they call. It's going to be one of those strange ones. Did it get in or not? We don't see the signal going up, but we didn't see that on the Hawk side either. That's a touchdown. They're putting on the extra line. They forgot to throw the signal up to us. That's okay. So So here again, at 6 points would have put it at 30-34. So the Knights have definitely poured it on this fourth quarter. Tosses it out to the corner. Not going to get, and going to get a flag on it. Pass interference on that one. Totally played the player. Did not play the ball at all. He's claiming his hands were up in the air. Yeah. Hold the hands in the air, but look at least turn your head. Can't be run straight at the player. Has the distance to the goal line. Now this opens up for number 24 and 12 to possibly call their own numbers and run it in. And false start. So we're going to back it up 5 yards. So gain 2, back 5. Kind of sounds like a country song. 2 steps forward, 5 steps back.
Yeehaw, I miss my dog.
Getting some dirty looks from the country fan technician.
Of course.
But that's okay. She's eating my nachos.
She did.
So tries to call 24's number again. That's a long way to run, and he's going to get it. So now, 16 seconds to go. And again, I'm going to bring up again that touchdown that should not have been stopped would have put it at 32-34. And you'd have potential of a field goal to win it by 1. Technician goes, not bitter. Not bitter. That was a bad call. Possibly going for the onside kick. Yes, they are. They're going for the onside kick again. They're going to try to pull this out. This is a one-score game 16 seconds ago. If they can get it and they can hit the end zone with the Hail Mary, the Knights will pull this one out amazingly. There it is, but that bob's right, and it's live. And it looks like, and the Knights get it back again. 84 shot in there like a bullet. We've got a wrestling match underneath. No, they're giving it. 21's looking going, I thought I came up with it. Coach saying when you get that, you just got to tuck it under. So that one's going to go to the Hawks.
Can they run the clock? I'm going. He's going.
So the Hawks look like they're going to get in victory formation. That would have been an amazing set of downs. And I'll give it to officials. Officials called that one right. Hawks did come up with it. Hawks look like they're getting in victory formation. So they'll take the knee here, and they'll run out the clock. Official right there, and there's the knee, and that's it. So as they let the clock run out, the Hawks 34, the Knights 26, and an amazing fourth quarter play by both teams. So on behalf of all of our sponsors, Havasu Online TV, Julia Finney, Sidel Finney working the numbers and all the scoreboard and all of our technical aspects today. We want to tell you all have a great night, and we'll catch you at our next Havasu sporting event live from Lake Havasu City. Have a good night.